My doctor told me that I will not be able to have children. I don't know what Dex and I will do.
Oh, Sarah, I'm really sorry to hear about it. But if you and Dex are thinking about having a family, then I suggest you should give surrogacy a shot.
Oh, I never thought about surrogacy before.
Surrogacy is the only option when someone cannot physically bear a child due to medical-related issues.
I've heard about it. It seems like an extensive process, and I'm not sure about the complete procedure.
I know a bit about it, as my colleague Melanie went through it. The process is simple if you go through experienced agencies. There are two methods, traditional and gestational.
I see. What is the difference between gestational and traditional?
In gestational method, the surrogate will have no relation to the child. The intended parent's egg and sperm will be fertilized through the process of IVF, and the surrogate will be inseminated when the embryo has formed. Under traditional method, the surrogate will retain a genetic connection to the child, and the sperm can be either from the intended father or a donor.
Well, it is good to know that I can still have kids. I think Dex and I need to discuss about this. Do you have any idea about the costs incurred?
I'm sure there's a lot to discuss and not just the costs. I heard that costs will vary depending on if you want to get surrogacy done in our country or in a different country. Very few countries actually permit this legally. A few states in the US, countries like Georgia, Ukraine, Russia, and South Africa are some places where it is legally allowed. Costs can be expensive in the US, around $100,000 to $150,000 compared to Eastern European or Asian countries where you might spend as low as $30,000. I advise you to do an extensive research because there are many legal issues related to surrogacy. The positive aspect is that the experienced agencies who partner with accredited clinics have doctors who deliver consistent results. If you're going to opt for surrogacy in European or Asian countries, then you need to check that particular country's rules and regulations surrounding this subject. Most importantly, the citizenship of the baby should be the same as yours. Some countries do not offer that.
What are some of the other issues?
Some of the common issues that arise from the surrogacy process are poor treatment of surrogates, unethical agencies, countries' laws on child citizenship, ban of surrogacy in many countries, transfer of child ownership from surrogate. Overall, you need to make sure that the agency is following ethical and legal practices of that country. They will walk you through the procedure and tell you when you can meet the surrogate. Sometimes you only need to go twice for the whole process, or you can be totally involved however you decide. I recommend that you through Anavara, who have offices globally and follow ethical practices. They also ensure that all legal formalities are followed. Anavara will coordinate with agencies who have been reviewed by them for their experience, reputation, and fair practices.
I think Dex and I will discuss about this and talk to our doctor about the gestational method. Thank you so much, Kate.
No problem. I'm sure by the end of the process you will feel rewarded. Anavara, holding your hands from discovery to complete recovery.